We come to the weekend of the centenary of the opening of our church. What a remarkable moment. Through all this time, our church has stood as the sign of the church that we are, each of us, an essential building block. Our church is the sign of the living community of faith that we are. And day after day, for 100 years, it's enabled this to be so. We can be proud not only of our magnificent building, grateful for all those whose work and generosity have made it so, but also thankful for the Catholic witness of all those thousands upon thousands of people who have been brought together by our beautiful structure. May all of us lift our spirits in a prayer of thanksgiving on this great occasion. And even though we cannot gather in person, hopefully many will join us on Friday evening at 8 p.m. for a special online prayer vigil, and for our centenary mass on YouTube on Saturday at 11 a.m. We're also looking at some other ways in the coming weeks to celebrate this great occasion. It has been a wonderful how many people are able to come together online for many different opportunities. Last Sunday, 94 screens were on our Zoom recitation of the Rosary for the Feast of Mary's Assumption. However, we are conscious that some of our senior members do not have access to the internet, and we're looking for ways to stay connected with them too. So if you know of anyone in this situation, can you be sure to let the parish office know their names and addresses? Thank you to all those who are sponsoring Father Joey, Deacon Aldrin and myself for the Vinnie Sleep Out on Friday the 27th of August. We've already raised almost $4,000 through your generosity. So let's see if we can even break the $5,000 mark. Just visit the website. Regretfully, the situation with the pandemic continues to be of major concern. It's vitally important that we are vaccinated. As I've indicated before, this is an ethical responsibility. Last Wednesday, Pope Francis himself urged the same, saying, "Vaccination is a simple but profound way of promoting the common good and caring for each other, especially the most vulnerable. I pray to God," he said, "that everyone may contribute their own small grain of sand, their own small gesture of love." It's now clear that in the coming months there will be significant restrictions placed on those who are not vaccinated. So if we want to work in many different contexts, and if we want to gather again as a community, vaccination will be our only way. As we come to the end of this week, our prayer, of course, is with the people of Afghanistan and Haiti. The fall of Kabul demonstrates a failure to learn the lesson of history. To win a war is one thing, to win the peace, another. Military power and might attain certain objectives, but they cannot build a society. The future belongs to those who know how to cultivate peace, which is an altogether much harder thing to do. This is what is at the heart of the Beatitudes, Jesus' charter for the social order. As we pray with the events of this last week, let us heed the lesson.